Hey everyone, it's Holly and welcome back to our channel. Today we are taking a look at the Cybex Callisto G360 all-in-one car seat. Now this is an all-in-one car seat. It could last you up to 10 years. It is rear facing, it's forward facing, it's even belt positioning booster. It is fantastic. Like I said, it's all in one. Now let's talk about the weight limits. It goes from 4 to 120 pounds. In rear facing with the harness, of course, it's 4 to 40 pounds. Forward facing in harness mode, it is 26.5 to 65 pounds. And then for the belt positioning booster, it is 40 to 120 pounds. So you're going to get a lot of life out of this seat, and it has so many great features, convenience features, safety features for both baby and parent. So let's take a look. Now, before we get into the features of the car seat, I want to show you what makes it magic, my favorite features first, and that is the 360-degree rotation. Now, this makes getting your baby in and out of the seat so easy, no matter which side of the car you are on. It rotates 360 degrees, plus it has a one-time installation anti-rebound base. That means you install it once, and you can switch it from rear-facing to forward-facing. It is brilliant. I love that. It's especially great for grandparents that have multiple grandchildren. You could be putting in a baby rear facing the next day without uninstalling it. You could put it forward facing for the toddler. So great. So I love the one-time install anti-rebound base. And this 360-degree rotation is just awesome. So let's go ahead and get into the features of the seat. First, we have the 5-point harness. What I love about this 5-point harness is it features Cybex's sensor safe. Now this attaches to an app. You download an app onto your phone and it will let you know if it's too hot, too cold. If you left your baby behind in the car, it will alert your phone. It's an extra safety precaution that I love, absolutely love. You don't have to install it. You don't have to use the sensor safe, but I highly recommend it. So that is the buckle right here in the chest clip, right there. It's in the chest clip. And I love the fact that this harness, it's really smooth to adjust, to loosen and tighten. It's not clunky. It's just really smooth. I love that. Another great feature of the harness is there's magnetic pieces over here so that it holds the harness out of the way for easier to get your baby in and out like that. I love that. Now there is a multi-stage infant insert in here that works up with babies up to 20 pounds. There's 2 different stages that you do, and then you remove it when they're above 20 pounds. It has the harness straps here for comfort. They have one behind the buckle. Really, really comfortable seat. Plus, it has all around air ventilation because it has mesh fabrics, breathable mesh fabrics, and it has a perforated shell. So again, it's going to keep your baby cool as well. I love that. So that is, like I said, the infant insert. Now it has 2 cup holders here. I love them because they are removable and dishwasher safe. Now I have to show you how they remove because it's kind of tricky if you didn't read the manual, which you should read the manual. There's a button under here. You squeeze the button and you twist. Now, a lot of people are going to miss the twist. You twist, it pops out. You take these out, you clean them out, you put them in the dishwasher, and then you put them back in and you repeat the same thing. You twist back down until it goes into place. So 2 cup holders, which I love. Now we have the 12-position headrest. This works 12 positions, whether you are forward-facing or rear-facing. Really easy, really smooth. This lever right here, you just lift up, and it goes all the way up to there, again, for the belt positioning booster. I love that, which I think is fantastic. There are 5 recline positions, and those recline positions are whether you're forward-facing or rear-facing, which is great, and there's just a lever right here in front. You pull up on it, and that it's going to have your different recline positions. Now, are you ready? This is another one of my favorite features for this car seat. It's not in most car seats, especially forward-facing car seats, especially convertible car seats. Look at this. Dun, 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 dun. It is a Canopy, UPF 50 Canopy. Look at how huge it is. Okay, let me just show you. Because, oh, look, you only have to do the rotation too on one side. You don't have to, I went to go there. You don't need to. You just have the one side. You can do it from either side. Clicks into place. Look, so when the baby is rear facing, look at that canopy. It is huge. You don't usually get a canopy. Usually on an infant seat, but never on a convertible seat. So look at that. Huge canopy. You can remove it if you want, and you're going to probably remove it later when you're using the belt positioning booster. But how great is that? So again, there's rear facing. Pretend it's installed in my car. Oh, I've gone to forward facing. When have you seen a convertible car seat with a huge canopy like this? Toddlers, they still love, it to be dark. If they fall asleep, you put the canopy up. If the sun's coming in from the window, you put the canopy up. I adore it. So I love the canopy. Okay, so on the side, let's get to some safety features. I already talked about the perforated shell and the mesh breathable fabrics that allow it to have all ventilation in the seat. But there is an LSP system, that is the linear side impact protection, that reduces the forces of a side impact protection from going into your child. It directs them away from your child. Safety, safety, safety. This LSP system is fantastic. It's on the sides. I love that. So let's talk about the different modes here for a minute. This is the rear facing mode. It goes from 40 to 40 pounds or 43 inches, whichever comes first. You still have your recline ability like this. You still have the ability to raise the headrest as your child grows. Really, really great. Now, when you want to move it to forward facing, you don't have to uninstall it. Like I said, it's so great. And to rotate it, you just have to squeeze on one side. There's a lever on both sides, but it only takes one. You could stop, put your child in, it stops to the side, locks into place, and then you keep going. And now you are forward facing. Forward facing is 26.5 pounds to 65 pounds with the harness. Still, like I said, you still have the headrest that moves. You still have the recline to get the perfect fit. But again, you are able to do this without uninstalling it. I love that. Then when you want to use it as the booster mode, it goes from 40 to 120 pounds. I would try to use the harness as long as possible, but it does have the belt positioning booster. You remove the harness and raise your headrest, and it's a belt positioning booster, all without uninstalling it. Now the installation is so easy. It's actually really easy to install with the vehicle seatbelt. You can still install it with latch up to certain weight in the seat, but it's so easy. All you have to do is you use the tether. You tether it, you route this vehicle seatbelt through, you click it into place, and you're ready to go. It's like 15, 20 seconds. It's so fast. And like I said, you just do it one time. So this car seat has so many great convenience features, like all of the extra infant inserts. You have the padding, the ventilation, you've got the cup holders, you've got the 360 rotation so that when I get up to the car, I can rotate, put the baby in, and then rotate whether they're rear facing or forward facing, like that. So you have those convenience features. It locks into place like that. But you also have the safety features of the LSP system, the sensor safe chest clip. You've got the ventilated perforated shell. And it's a heavy car seat. Yes, this is not a car seat you're going to want to move from car to car, but you're not going to need to because it's a one-time install. You're not going to need to move it from car to car. Now, it's a substantial car seat, but it's going to keep your baby safe. Now, the car seat, it retails for $599. It's an investment, yes, but it has a 10-year expiration date from the date of manufacture. So this is your one and only car seat. You're not going to have to buy an infant seat, a convertible seat, a booster seat. It's a one and done kind of deal here, which I think is fantastic. So it's definitely worth the investment, especially with the 360 rotation for the convenience of being able to get baby in and not having to do that whole rotate the baby in there. I love the 12 position headrest. I love the recline. I love the one install and done, whether you're rear facing or forward facing. Of course, check your install from time to time to make sure it's still installed properly, but it's so easy to do. So that is the Cybex Callisto G360 car seat. It's fantastic. You've got to check it out. I'll leave the link in the description below, but it's definitely, like I said, it's a one and done from rear facing to forward facing, from 4 to 120 pounds. Definitely check it out. Leave me a comment below. What is your favorite feature? I've already told you my favorite features. It's that 360 and the canopy. There's too many for me to list, but if you have a favorite feature, leave it in the comments below. And that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.